Guess what happened?
It's storming again. The power's out again. So I don't know when you'll see this. But eventually you will.
We're trying.
I'm feeling chubby.
I'm tired of saying this. I'm sure you're tired of hearing it. So I'm going to say it one last time. We're trying. We're dealing with a lot of crap. Welcome to Oregon. We got no power.
Thank you for joining our family.
Mm-hmm.
Intro. I'm just kidding.
Title of our video is going to be,
Rain, rain, go away.
And we're also going to title it The Finger Snap.
Come again some other day. Or better yet, not at all. Thumbs down.
So, our area is
Sorry.
completely without power. But we actually drove like 30 minutes out of town to
It's like a different city.
Yes.
They're probably on a different electricity line.
Thankfully, like, our whole area, like, a huge amount of our county is without power. This is the only place that has some power for now. So we're going to see Zootopia.
Because we're children.
I love Pixar and crap like that.
Our kids are going to love us. Because when they say, Mommy, can we watch a Disney movie? I'm going to be like, yes.
No, they're not going to be that. They're going to be like my siblings, and they're going to be like, can we watch a rated R movie? I want to see the one where the person, like, eats his own face and then has sex with that one girl.
Not our children, I refuse.
Vanilla Sky?
Never heard of it. I'm still innocent.
Anyway, I actually don't know if that was the movie I was thinking of. I did not see it. My sister did whenever she was too young. Basically like a porno shot backwards.
Oh my gosh, knock it off.
I'm not kidding. Anyway.
I want you to be.
So anyway, Zootopia, popcorn. We're going to try to relax because it has been an extremely stressful day. Huge part of dealing with my kind of work is the end of life. And that's kind of what we're dealing with. Not for us. And it's very stressful. It requires that we're usually not getting much sleep. And it affects everybody. So we're going to have some fun with some Disney stuff where death doesn't happen.
Oh my god, please don't tell me. Zootopia, just keep everybody alive.
I'm sorry for shaking the camera, I'm kind of laughing. Anyway,
I'm glad you think I'm kind of funny.
we're going to do that. We're going to do some popcorn. Then, and also, do you want to tell them about your grandma?
So apparently we had a
Got to change the camera angle.
I love me. So apparently my mom tried to call me, my husband,
That's me.
his grandma, like everybody this morning. I don't know if it was the storm or the lack of signal, but she could not get a hold of anybody.
She's not here for me to close up on.
Anyways, so my grandma actually got brought to the hospital last night.
That's her grandma.
Oh, this is serious. Got brought to the hospital last night because she forgot to take some of her medication and she was having a COPD episode. So she got blood work and like the whole works. And they told me everything was fine.
Yep.
Just her oxygen is really low, so they have her on some of that heavy duty hospital oxygen, you know. But like I feel like it's I'm glad that I'm going to be going home in a couple days because like I just feel like I need to be home for a bit. Like there's obviously a lot going on over there and I think it's time for me to go home.
Did we already
for
talk
a
about
visit.
that?
I don't know. I'm going home on Sunday.
Yeah.
My parents and I split the ticket to get me home. Hubby's not coming.
Yeah.
Because it's just really expensive. Maybe this summer we'll both get to go if we budget for it.
Not just that, like, we're understaffed still. And now we're dealing with this, which was completely unexpected and sidelined us, but with this kind of work that happens, I'm extremely needed right now. Like, yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm understanding, you know, like, I know what I signed up for when I married him, so I get it. I know that he wants to come with me, and that makes me feel loved enough to not be upset.
She also offered to stay, which was wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Originally I had told her the next time she goes, I'm going with her. Money is definitely an issue, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I mean, I literally can't leave.
And in his defense, like, I wasn't supposed to go until April, but I was just really missing my family, and, like, my heart wasn't, like calming down and settling, and I felt like I needed to go home.
And things are kind of happening, so it makes sense. It makes sense.
And you know, this summer, you know, like I got the nannying job. This summer, you know, fingers crossed, like if I get into the nursing program, things are going to be happening this summer. So like I'm going a little bit earlier than planned, but that will allow more flexibility for this summer if we have to wait a little bit longer. Because I won't feel like I haven't seen them in 6 months. Like I can be like, I just saw you in March. So I won't be as drastically emotional. Hopefully. I'm working on it. I'm a girl. Anyways, should we go see the movie? Because I want to get popcorn. No more sad things. I'm done with my sadness for today.
What is your motto?
One sad face a day. And then the rest
Steer
is smiles.
your boat with positivity.
Oh, I change my motto every day, but yeah, I'm going to steer my ship with positivity. Well, like I was talking to my friend on Facebook, and I like was telling her what was going on a little bit, and like I did like a sad face emoji. And I was like, that's my one sad face pity party for the day, and now like the rest of the day is smiles. And I feel like that's a very good like momentum to be like, you know, like I'm not saying that I can't have my emotions, but I'm not gonna let my whole day be like sad and depressed.
I agree. I think that's great. No, I think that's great. I mean, that's how we kind of like survive doing this stuff is like, I mean, staying positive. And finding an outlet. And right now, that is Zootopia.
And you guys, YouTube. We're really happy to do these.
More so Zootopia.
And popcorn. And I'm gonna try to convince him to take me out to lunch when we're done. So bye, you guys.
Not gonna happen.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Stop yawning, Mister.
Yellow buggy.
I hate you. Not really. I love you a lot.
So anyway, we just got out of Zootopia.
What?
What are your thoughts?
I didn't hate it.
That's not a good start.
I liked it. I mean, like, there were some, like, parts that were actually, like, a lot darker than I expected. And, you know, like, we're going into, like, wanting to have a baby, so I feel like I watch things with the mindset of, like, would I let my child watch this?
Yeah.
And, yeah, there were kind of some dark sections.
Yeah.
That, I don't know, that maybe would make me question whether or not I'd have it, like, you know, on our this is okay to watch shelf for our kids. I don't know, what do you think? Or am I being over dramatic?
Maybe a little older, doesn't have to be like too old. I think like kids who may like have a little better understanding of like why there's such issues with like the animals not liking the other species.
I mean, it was a big analogy for racism, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was what, Disney or Pixar, I can't remember who made this thing. Like their analogy of like
a metaphor?
Yeah. Or their depiction of it.
Yeah.
Their tackling of it.
Parallelism.
Excuse me. Anyway, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it.
I think it's hysterical that the DMV people are lost, just because it's like, how many times have we spent the day in the DMV? Hi, you guys. How many times have we spent the day in the DMV?
And that is why we hold you. Would you hold it so we don't die?
Yes. How many times have we spent the day in the DMV and been like, oh my gosh, this is moving so slow?
My favorite part is whenever it doesn't happen. You go there and something is just not working. They left that part out of the movie.
Or they ask you for paperwork that they didn't ask you for last time. Rude.
Yeah. So anyway, now we're going back home to our busy life of nothing, where there's a pile of books, and don't you love how I spent so much time like putting them up on the shelf, and now they're not on the shelf no more.
They're gonna get back on the shelf.
Well, we'll see.
I'm serious.
Oh, our messy life of books that don't get read.
They're being read now. I posted a picture of it on Instagram, so it's like accountability. Because someone's going to ask me, so what do you think about the book? And I'm not going to want to be like, oh, I didn't read it.
No, you're going to make up a lie and be like, it was riveting, just like the greatest book ever. It was a story of all time.
Get out of here. Get over yourself.
If you know how to lie right, you can say a lot of stuff about something without giving any detail.
Sounds like Donald Trump. How he answers questions without answering them.
It's how I got it through book reports.
You know what I used to hate in school is how I could manage to get like a 90% on a test of a book I didn't read, and then the book that I read, I'd like not do well on.
I know, right?
How rude. I mean, seriously, how does that even happen? What's today?
Sunday.
Oh, what's the date?
I don't know, 13th, 12th?
Okay, never mind.
Why?
I thought I missed my...
11th?
No, it was the 16th. I thought I missed my registration.
No.
Or my... What do you call it?
Your advising session.
Yes.
No, I have been thinking about that.
I'm annoyed about that, but I think we mentioned that in another video, so I'm not going to go on another rant. How rude. Has anyone else watched Fuller House? I love it.
Has anyone watched her rant against Denny's?
Denny's disaster. Look it up. We haven't been back. Yes, we have. Have we?
Yes, we have. Twice. In the middle of the night. With squeakers.
That's the only good time to go to Denny's.
I disagree. I ended up having a 5-alarm diarrhea.
Because he ordered nachos. It's like I told him not to do it.
It was called queso. I thought it was going to be queso.
Restaurant queso is not my queso.
Yeah, like, her queso is actually really good. Like, I didn't know what she's making, and then, like, we added, like, a crap ton of hamburger, and then, like, we also added, like, some cheese, and, like, all chewy, and it was, like mozzarella sticks, and hamburger, and taco hamburger, and, like, awesomeness, and, like, it's a heart attack in a can, but, like...
But it's delicious!
And I eat about 2 pounds of it every day.
That's apparently his favorite food. My favorite food is mozzarella sticks and buffalo wings.
While she is asleep or like at work, I make queso, and I eat all of it.
And my portion too. If I'm around, we'll split it in half, but if I'm not, he's like, what the hell? Challenge accepted.
I have to stream my diet. She's actually been doing good, and like still haven't seen like positiveness.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone keeps saying that I'm looking skinnier, but I have gained weight. I know I have gained weight. There's no way I have ate as much as I have ate and drank as much Coke as I have drank and not have gained weight.
Well, you haven't. You must be magic.
No, I think that you're all crazy because for some reason whenever I gain weight, you think I lose. When I lose weight, you think I've gained. Thank you for that, by the way.
Is the fact...
Big faces. And when I feel great, I look like crap. And when I look like crap, I look great. And you all ask me to do stuff even though I'm like, I have double pneumonia.
That's not true.
I had double pneumonia.
When did I ask you to do things?
You weren't here. You weren't around yet.
Yeah, I'm a good wifey.
Double pneumonia. And like it turned to bronchitis. And like they asked me to go clear across the country. To help move somebody.
Ay, ay, ay. Give me a kiss.
And the air just like blowing on me hurt.
Give me a kiss.
Do you know how sick you have to be where the air just blow on you and you hurt?
Give me a kiss. Thank you. Is that $5 lunch at Dairy Queen like a Monday through Friday thing, or is that across the weekend too?
We can look as we're coming up here, and you can use your dick eyeballs to read it.
He is so rude. Why do you already know the answer and you're just being a jerk?
No, I just think it's funny that you have like looked at it like 50 billion times, and I looked at it 0 times, and you look to me for the answer.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
No, not while I'm trying to turn and like dying.
Watch me whip. No, watch me nene. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. Because we just passed this a shop sign that said "Watch Me Grow."
Yeah.
And it like put the song in my head, I think. Anyways, it doesn't say Monday through Friday. It just says 11 to 4.
My favorite.
And look what time it is.
Yeah.
2:50.
My favorite. My favorite advertisement for my local area and stores is this. We do a 20% discount on our food between whenever the owner feels like it. Maybe. And that's exactly what they put.
Oh, we're not going to Dairy Queen?
No.
Disappointment.
I love you.
You're so rude. Feelings are hurting.
I wonder if I could do that. We sometimes give out free food. Sometimes maybe when the owner feels like it.
Yeah, if I'm feeling it.
Do you think that'd pull people in? Would you come and eat at my restaurant if I use it as an advertisement?
Yeah, I mean, like, why do people play the lottery? Like, people like the chance. Like, that there's, like, you know what I mean?
Have I stumbled upon?
It's like you come to this restaurant, your bill may be free.
That'd be funny.
That's a good, like, not gimmick, because, like, someone would win, but I feel like that'd be a good appeal. Like, why do people play the lottery? They know they're not going to win.
Because there's a hope that you'll be a billionaire and never have to do anything ever again.
Exactly, and there's a hope that maybe the waitress will come back and be like, and your meal is paid for. Pay it forward.
Hey.
That's all I'm saying.
I love you.
Don't touch me inappropriately.
Why did she say that? It's not inappropriate.
I think it is.
You don't like me touching you at all because you think I'm going to tickle you. Or you have the camera and you can't do nothing, can you? Can you? Can you?
Damn it, I can turn it off.
I win. The only reason why I bought a camera.
Oh, I'm having sickness from this popcorn. Bad popcorn.
I get the parking spot closest to the door.
What? I still don't understand why she just doesn't do that all the time. But I'm not going to get into this in case this is ever seen.
The person who takes the closest parking spot to the door, who has no reason to, as they don't transport old people or, like, buy food and carry food in large quantities.
It's called inconsiderate.
Used to be a different person. You did not cross that person. In fear of being stabbed. I'm not kidding.
Thank you for joining.
You.
Thank you for joining the family.
We ain't done yet, dude.
Are we done for right now? Are we done for right now?
Queso.
I know, but are we done for right now?